Hi, my name is François. I'm a co-founder at ULab. Today I'm going to talk about slice fractions. And I should probably preface by saying that the reason why we created this game is because we felt kids and students really struggle with fractions in schools. And we felt that games had something to contribute there. And so the goal of this video is to show you how we do that through the game. And so I'm going to start it right here. This is a few levels in the game, and what you have is you've got a little mammoth here that wants to cross to the right side of the screen. And there are some blocks of either ice or lava that are going to be in his way. And in this case, I've got lava blocks that I have to cancel out with lava. This is the way that you cancel out um, that you get rid of pieces on the ground. And so in this case here, I'll have to pop the little bubble to cancel the lava. And so by adding ice there, they cancel each other out. And in this case, proportions are important. And so if I send only a small block of ice, it will cancel a small block of lava. And so obviously then I send two there. That clears the path. Little Mammoth is happy. He keeps going. And we're going to skip a few levels. And so as you move on through the game, in this case, you already know that whenever you see four ice columns, it means that you have to split a shape into four equal parts. And so what most kids will do in this case is they'll start slicing that way, and this way. And then they send the lava down. And what they realize is that, there's probably too much lava that went down here and not enough that went there, right? And so the feedback is all done without words. And the reason for that is actually pretty simple. You really want to separate understanding the language from understanding math because they're two different things. And that sometimes is a problem with kids, right? They struggle with the language. And so in this case, what we'll do is we'll slice it this way. And that creates that's separating the shapes into equal shares. And this is important. This is one of the important concepts behind fractions, is that fractions are about splitting things evenly, right? Like it's not a fraction if you don't do it that way. And there's a lot of levels that will gradually introduce the notions of fractions, but also the notation, right? How we write it 1 over 2. And I'm not going to go into this, so I'm going to skip a lot of levels. And start you guys right here. And so what you see in this case is you see a block of 1 of ice. And at this point in the game, you already know that whenever you see lava blocks and clouds that are kind of behind, in front of it, right? They mask lava. So basically clouds mask lava behind it. And this is the quantity of lava that's behind it. And so what this means really is I need to sand 1/2 of ice here and 1/4 of ice here on this side. And so what most students will do, or players will do, is slice it in half this way, slice it in fourth, and voila. It doesn't do really anything because I didn't take into consideration the physics of it, though. And so what I'll have to do is start again. And really what the game is asking you at this point is, well, what are other ways in which you can split ice, right? And really what this means, if you think through it, is, well, there's 1/2 is only a number, right? And no matter how you slice something, what really matters here is the proportion, and 1/2 is just one way to describe this proportion if you split it evenly. And so the way to do it here is by sending 1/2, creating a diagonal 1/2 and then slicing that in two, and that creates 1/4. And so I'm going to skip ahead again a little bit, and you can get into more complex concepts. And so, for example, here we've got something that's about subtraction. And so you've got a block of 1 of ice, and in this case, I can't slice it. It's made in a material that I can't slice, and I will need to send it over a block of 2/3 of lava. And once I do that, I can't add anything back. And so really what the game is asking me here is, what quantity do you need to subtract to 1 in order to send it and nullify 2/3? So what's the quantity kind of between 1 and 2/3, right? And the two blocks that I'm given here are either a block of 1 of lava pre-split in 5 pieces, or a block of lava split in 3 pieces, right? And so basically, do I want to send 1/5 or 1/3 in this case? And so I'll send 1/3. This is, and this creates a 2/3, which is perfect because I can again cancel the lava right here. And the last thing I'm going to show you is how we give feedback through the game. And so I already shown you how the game can give you feedback kind of immediately as you do things, right? But if you fail to solve this puzzle, for example, a few times, I'm not going to explain the particular puzzle. I just want to show you that at some points in the game, what we do is we pause you, right, and force you to watch a small animation, really short animation that either removes some levels of complexity from the puzzles or add little hints like what you see right here on the ground. And so this is what I have time to show you. I really hope that you enjoy the game. There's something like 90, a little bit over 90 levels in there, and so we can't wait to hear what you think. Thank you very much.